Welcome back to the channel. This is one piece of Gaming News Weekly that I legit forgot. I mean, we were talking about all kinds of things on Gaming News Weekly, and this is one of the subjects that I just didn't get to in the 3 hour live stream that we had. If you ain't been on Gaming News Weekly, you can definitely go watch it. It's on the channel. 3 hours. We was having a good old time, bro. The chat wasn't working properly, so it wasn't displaying on screen. So it was hard for me to like read it off my side laptop. And I mean, it was fine. We still had a good old time. But fucking Mike Ybarra, bro. I don't know why they just didn't put his name in the fucking title. Game rant. I'm so fuck shit, bro. They want you to read it so you can figure out who it is. It's Mike Ybarra, former president of Blizzard. He left Microsoft and went to Blizzard. Microsoft bought Blizzard. He left Blizzard. So now he's just a yapper on Twitter. I don't know why the fuck studio heads and former presidents just become yappers on Twitter, but it's crazy. So Mike Ybarra is just saying a whole lot of dumb shit on Twitter, bro. He's just been saying a whole lot of dumb shit on Twitter. Well, he was last week because this is supposed to be on Game News Weekly on Sunday for last week, and I'm covering it right now. But Mike Ybarra was saying just a whole lot of yapping. First, he was yapping about, oh, all these subscription services, players are going to become fatigued. Nobody's going to want to pay for all these things. Gaming is becoming too expensive. I mean, no, he was saying subscription services are becoming too expensive. Like the prices are going up. There's so many subscriptions out here. Gamers are going to want to get rid of subscription services. That's fine, bro. You don't like Xbox. You left Xbox. You went to Blizzard. Microsoft bought fucking Blizzard. You still don't like Xbox. You left again. That's fine. You can yap all you want about Game Pass. And then he goes on to say that the price of gaming is probably not going to get any cheaper. He said that right after he said players are going to get tired of subscription services. Then he goes to say that gaming is still expensive as fuck. So that means Game Pass is still the best thing in gaming. Because if AAA gaming is still going to be $70, they asking hundreds of dollars from fucking Ubisoft. Game Pass is getting us those fucking games for $17 a month. I'm not going to get tired of that anytime soon, Mike Ybarra. What the fuck are you yapping about? Then he continued to yap on Twitter, or X, if you want to call it X. It's Twitter still. Fuck what Elon's doing over there. He's tweaking out. He continued to yap. He started talking about how, oh, there was some great games I've been playing recently. And, I love to give the developers a tip if I could. And everybody's like, bro, what the fuck are you yapping about, Mike Ybarra? And he was like, I thought about this for a while. He thought about this as the president of Blizzard. Remember that. He thought about this as the president of Blizzard. He just fucking quit. Because he's like, I've been thinking about this for a while. When you were the president of fucking Blizzard, you thinking about being able to tip fucking developers, Mike Ybarra? Like you don't already pay them a fucking salary to make the game and sell the game to the players to remake the money you spent on development costs and engines and marketing? Get the fuck out of here, bro. What are you yapping about, Mike Ybarra? It doesn't make fucking sense. But he goes on to yap about fucking tipping developers. He'd be like, oh, I've been playing all these single player games recently and they're so good. He's talking about fucking Horizon Zero Dawn, which came out on the PlayStation 4. How the fuck did you not play Horizon Zero Dawn yet? Come on now, fucking Mike Ybarra. He talking about Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring, and he was like, there's some time. Do they have his fucking tweet, dude? Do they have his actual tweet in this hoe? Yeah, where he was talking about diving into single player games and he beat some games and he experienced them at the end. He like, I wish I could just give them like another $10, another $20 because it definitely was worth more than 70. Are you fucking stupid, Mike Ybarra? You was just talking about how subscription services are fatiguing players, how they have so many of them. Then you talk about how gaming is getting expensive and it's probably not going to get any cheaper, which Game Pass is making gaming cheaper for millions of people, making it more affordable for millions of people. And then you go on to say that $70 is not enough because some of these games are so breathtaking, bro. They're so amazing that I wish I could just give you another $10 or $20 at the end. Mike Ybarra, can you shut the fuck up, bro? It's good you're not in charge of nothing no more. It is real good you're not in charge of nothing no more. People were upset when he left Blizzard. That's fine. But Blizzard has been in a shithole, and Mike Ybarra was their president. Activision was in a shithole, and you know who their president was? Microsoft got rid of both of their ass. Maybe Blizzard can make a fucking comeback now. Then Mike Ybarra, tip a developer ass nigga, is out of there. Cause that shit don't make no fucking sense. You saying gaming is expensive, $70 games and shit. Expensive. Motherfuckers gotta pay that shit. Gaming cost is high. And then you saying tip fucking developers at the end of games because they just touched me so gracefully. They're just so great. Get the fuck out of here, Mike Ybarra. How many millions this nigga got? And he didn't play Horizon Zero Dawn. This nigga didn't play Red Dead 2. He's just now doing that. You ran Blizzard for how long, my nigga? Tip developers. Like, you fucking dumb. This nigga's dumb, bro. He's a yapper on Twitter now. That's all Mike Ybarra is to me. He's a yapper on Twitter after this one. Cause I'm like, they don't make no fucking sense. See, my favorite games are on this wall. The only place I can play them bitches is on Xbox. Because I own them there already. I mean, I could probably go find them bitches on the internet somewhere. Probably go get that motherfucker on Steam. But the best place to play these fucking games are on Xbox. Would I tip BioWare for me experiencing Mass Effect or Dragon Age? No, nigga, because I already bought the fucking game 3 times, nigga. Why the what the fuck would I tip them for? They literally got paid to do it. And they got paid fucking handsomely to do it. Unless you're underpaying your fucking developers. That's all I'm like the underpaid workers that serve my food. Well, if I'm lazy as fuck and I get somebody to deliver me food, I'm tipping them handsomely. Because I'm a lazy fuck, bro. I didn't want to cook today. I got delivery. Thank you for bringing me food. And it came safely. It came fresh and hot. You get a good tip, bro. If I go to a restaurant and my waitress or my waiter is amazing, they're vigilant, they're there. They're not hovering though. You know how I mean when you be at restaurants. And I mean, they give me good service. I'm going to tip them. I know they're not making a lot of money. They're not even getting paid minimum wage. In most places, I tip them. Developers are getting paid fucking handsomely to do what they actually went to school to do. They got degrees for this shit. They getting paid very fucking well. And you want us to tip them. What is $10 going to do to a development team of 500 at Larian for Baldur's Gate? Oh, but maybe if enough of us tip, get the fuck out of here, bro. Larian sold their game for 3 fucking years on PC before it came to console. They made plenty of fucking money. And they got backing from a company to make the fucking game anyway. They have plenty. Why the fuck would we need to tip them? Now, if indie devs, them one-man teams, like the ones that made Bright Memory and shit like that, I mean, if they wanted the little Patreon donation for experiencing their game, if they kickstarted that shit, because a lot of devs do. Remember, Obsidian was kickstarting games. Double Fine was kickstarting games. Like, them niggas needed a fucking tip back then. They didn't have a home. They didn't have money. They didn't have backing. So that $10, that $20 that they fans gave them meant something. Now you're saying like, oh, Blizzard, EA, Ubisoft, we should be able to tip them. No, nigga, these are big ass corporations. Big ass companies. Thousands of developers. They make plenty of fucking money on all the other shit they do. Why the hell would the players tip them? They already making us pay $70 for last generation games. The only thing keeping most gamers gaming is Game Pass. You see the PlayStation ecosystem over there. Their sales is tanking. The best-selling game this year is a well-priced game. $40 Helldivers. That's PlayStation's best-selling game this year. All the other $70 shit they had, in a garbage. In a fucking garbage. Nobody's buying that shit. Why? Because it's not worth $70. It's not worth $70. They even threw out a free game. Bubble Blasting. I forget the fucking name of it. Bubble Popping game. Trash. Nobody even picked it up. It was free. Nobody touched that hoe. Reasonably priced game, Helldivers. It's worth the buy. It's worth the buy. Is it worth a fucking tip? No, nigga. I paid you to enjoy the fucking game. Mike, shut up. Mike, shut up. I've been yapping now. I'm a yapper because this nigga Mike Ybarra was a fucking yapper on Twitter, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm in this right here. So thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, be new. I had to fucking bring that up, bro. I really had to go talk, bro. This nigga Mike Ybarra is a garbage bag for that shit. I don't care that you hate Microsoft. I really don't care that you hate Microsoft. You hate Xbox. You hate the Game Pass thing. That's fine. Guess what's in Game Pass right now? Fucking Diablo 4. Bitch ass nigga. But this nigga was yapping, bro, and I had to get that off my chest. So I'll see y'all in the next one.